Let's talk about text blocks feature of Java 14. Text blocks are added for supporting multi-line strings in Java code, thereby avoiding need for escape characters or concatenation. This was a preview feature added in Java 13, and in Java 14 it is again kept as a preview feature with two new enhancements that we will cover. Text blocks enhances readability of the code that is written in non-Java languages. If you want to add a snippet of HTML or JSON, it usually requires a lot of escaping or concatenation to compile the code. Let's take one example. So I have this HTML code snippet. So I'll copy this in my text blocks example class. So you can see that IntelliJ has already done the heavy lifting of adding these escape characters and concatenation. Okay, but you cannot ignore the fact that there is a lot of noise in this, and if you try to read a large snippet of HTML, you will find it very difficult to understand. So all in all, this doesn't look nicely in your code. So this is the enhancement that Java 14 has provided. Let me show you how you create a text block. So you start with sequence of 3 double quotes and a new line. So when I use the 3 double quotes in IntelliJ, it automatically creates a new line. So I'm adding that. You can see that it already added a new line after 3 quotes. But if you don't use new line here, you'll get a compile time error. So let's say I want to add a J in my text block. So I cannot do like this. This is a compilation error. There must be a new line after first 3 double quotes. So a text block is just like a string constant. It will preserve all the new lines or tab in your code along with indentation that you provide. So let's try the above HTML now with text blocks. Yeah, this is it. So you can see that there's no such thing as slash and slash t or any escape sequence or concatenation. This will preserve your code as it is. Okay, so let me show you the features of text blocks. So first is escape sequences. So along with text block, you also have option to use escape sequences. So before that, let me just run and show you the output of HTML snippet. And you can see that this preserves everything, text block. Now you have the option of using escape sequences along with the text block. Let's say I want to add a new line between HTML and body. Then I can do one thing. I can add /n after HTML. Then I should see a new line here in this output. Let me try running this. Yeah, it's there. But this is not a recommended way. You should avoid using these escape sequences with text blocks. So second thing is concatenation with string literals. This text block can be used alongside normal strings. You can use that with concatenation. You can see that this is a normal string in a single quote, and this is our text block. So we can use concatenation with these two. Okay, so if I run this, I should get a output where this will be the first line. After that, this code will follow. And you can see that try below HTML code first, and then we have a text block snippet. So the next feature is line terminators. This is one of the two enhancements that are added in Java 14. So this line terminators is depicted by backslash. So this prevents a new line wherever added in text blocks. For example, so let me copy one large string I have here. So this is my large string that I'm using in text blocks. But you can see that if I want to use indentation here, okay, and if I add enter here, text block will preserve a new line. So how can we make sure that we should get this in a single line at the same time, but we should have a proper indentation like this. So this is the thing that Java 14 has solved. You can use line terminators. So they are depicted as backslash. So if you add a backslash, it will prevent a new line. First, let me show you without the backslash. You can see that indentation is not preserved here. We want this in a single line. Okay, so this can be done easily by adding line terminator. Yeah, you can see that our output is in a single line now. So this is the advantages with the backslash. So the next feature we have is incidental white spaces. So incidental white spaces are depicted as backslash s. So let's see one example here. So let's say that after HTML, I want to have 3 white spaces. But the problem with text block is the compiler will strip all the trailing white space. I'll show you what is the problem. So let me run this. Yeah, we don't see any white spaces here. So we have to copy this in our Notepad++. I have to enable show all characters here. So you can see that we see CRLF after this. There isn't 3 white spaces. Okay, there should have been 3 dots like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, how can this be prevented? So if I want 3 white spaces after HTML, I can use incidental white spaces feature of Java 14. So how can I add 3 incidental white spaces? Solution is with /s. /s is translated to a single space. And if you want to prevent space stripping, you can add /s to prevent stripping of trailing white spaces. So I'm adding 3 /s here and I'm running my code again. I'll copy my code. Yeah, you can see that in my new output I have 3 white spaces. So these two are the features that are added in Java 14. So next thing is comparison with string literals. So both string literals and text blocks are compiled to strings in Java. Okay, let's take one example to compare both of them. So what do you think would be the output of this? This would be true because both string literal and text block would be compiled to a string Ajay. If I run this, this will print true here. Yeah, this is it. Now you can also use text blocks directly in sysout, just like string literal. This will print the content in text block. Thanks guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more such videos. Bye.